Sir, good evening, sir. Vijay Kumar, sir, good evening, sir.
Very good
Sir,
evening.
sir, mute இருக்காருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Sir, good evening, sir. Welcome, sir.
Is it audible, madam?
Yes,
Audible,
sir.
sir. Audible, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, start பண்ணிடலாமா ma'am?
Start பண்ணிடலாங்க sir.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Respected today's chief guest and keynote speaker, Dr. N. Vijay Kumar, sir, Principal of the Salem Polytechnic College, Salem. Beloved Honorary Secretary, Dr. Sri Domini, ma'am. Esteemed council members, distinguished engineers, committee members of both IE and IE Salem Local Center and Tamil Nadu State Center, honorable office bearers, members of IEI, students, invited guests, our IEI office staff, Engineer T. Thiago. Warm greeting to all of you from our the Institution of Engineers India, Salem Local Center. It is indeed a proud and joyous moment as we are gathered here this evening to mark a significant milestone, the 76th special webinar under our flagship weekly online lecture series, Engineers Talk, and more importantly, as we continue our 1 year long celebration of the 30th anniversary of IE Salem Local Center with this Engineers Talk. At the heart of this celebration is our commitment to lifelong learning, professional enrichment, and fostering an engineering community that thrives on knowledge sharing and mentorship. We are deeply honored to welcome our today's chief guest and keynote speaker, and our long again IE supporter for today's session, Engineer N. Vijay Kumar sir, principal of the Salem Polytechnic College, Salem. Sir is, as we all know, a renewed academician and also a passionate educator, speaker, and a strong again proponent of polytechnic education. Sir has touched countless life sessions through his dedication and vision in shaping young again technical minds. Sir, we are truly privileged to have you with us today. Today's topic is bridging dreams with polytechnic education, the gateway to higher education and career opportunities. Is a timely and vital. It reflects the transformative role of technical education in nurturing talent, especially from the grassroots, and preparing them not just for jobs but for life and leadership. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the participants, our respected members, young engineers, students, and faculty who continue to support and strengthen this platform week after a week. To all attendees, I assure you today session will be enlightening, empowering, and deeply engaging. With that, let us begin this wonderful evening and learning and inspiration. Thank you all once again. A warm welcome to each and everyone present here. Sir, now the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Tangaraj,
Thank you,
Chairman
sir.
of IEI Salem Local Center. And once again, I want to thank Professor Dr. Thavamani Madam as Secretary of Local IEI Salem Center and all the team members of IEI Salem. It's my great privilege to be in front of these great academicians. But I have got the opportunity, it's all right. This year, one more special for you, for me also. I got Academic Excellence Award from IEA, as well as this opportunity. Thank you, one and all, for inviting me for this small lecture. It's about polytechnics. As our chairman mentioned, polytechnic education is the gateway of higher education. It's correct. Polytechnic education is the foundation of engineering education. Before I go into the deep, I want to just outlook of this polytechnic education. I was in this polytechnic education for more than 3 decades. I started my career as an instructor in polytechnic in the 1987. Now it is almost 37 years purely in the polytechnic only. I got the diploma and then I pursued my Bachelor of Engineering and Masters as well as my doctorate in Anna University. The polytechnic education was previously, first it was started in Madras. You may be surprised. The first engineering institution by British period, 1794, more than 300 years before East India Company. Then our After independence, our Directorate of Technical Education, DOT, was established in the year 1957, almost 70 plus years. At that time, there are very limited polytechnics in Tamil Nadu. The golden period was started in the year 1984. The government of Tamil Nadu had their policy of private polytechnic, self-financing polytechnic as well as engineering college. It was started in the 1984. Then slowly in the year of 1987, our government of India, All India Council for Technical Education, they have framed the guidelines, statutory powers for granted by AICT. Now it is regulated by AICT, as we all know. Generally, polytechnic education is 40-60 percentage of ratio. That is theory 40 percentage, 60 percentage practical. Now even the new regulation from 2023, it was 35-65. The practical concept was slightly increased because the government want to give the skill-based education to the polytechnic students. Because as you know, polytechnic is basically the industry connect education. How it is industry connect was generally talked in all the higher education engineering colleges and all the higher education institutes. But initially our government planned to have the skill education, industry connect education only for polytechnic and ITs. You know, polytechnic has 3 years of academic, that is 6 semesters. There are 3 types of polytechnic education in our system. You may be aware, but even I want to clarify. There is a full-time polytechnic education. It is 6 semesters, 3 years. There is another diploma courses offered in the polytechnics, full-time diploma courses. It is called sandwich diploma course. It's a 3.5 years. 3 years compulsory in the institute, another 6 months maybe 1 or 2 semesters industry. That's why it is called a sandwich. It's a mixing of both. Another one, there is a lot of opportunity for diploma holders to pursue their higher education. I am also in the same cadre. There is a part-time diploma course. It's of 4 years duration, 8 semester. So these are all the 3 different categories of polytechnic education. The part-time diploma course is the gift to diploma holders. There is a chance we can learn our engineering by earning, during the earning, because we can go for our regular placement, regular industry, and then evening hours 6 to 9, there is a engineering part-time they will offer for 4 years. Initially it was 7 semesters, now it is 8 semesters. You know, in Tamil Nadu, there are 8 government colleges are there to offer part-time diploma courses. Salem also we have GCE, even Vellore, Tirunelveli, Madurai, Karaikudi, Coimbatore, GCT and CIT. There are 8 government colleges offering part-time diploma courses for the diploma holders. Another one point I want to, the government polytechnic in Tamil Nadu is around 50 plus, 54 I think so. And government aided polytechnic is 34. So totally around 88 polytechnics of government and government aided. And autonomous polytechnic is 13, I think, 13. The total self-financing college in Tamil Nadu will be surprised. It is around 410 polytechnics there. So overall put together, it's around 470 plus polytechnic. This is the polytechnic structure. But initially, our government of India and government of Tamil Nadu, they have planned to have more number of industrial training centers, then small, comparatively small number of polytechnics, as well as comparatively small number of engineering colleges. This is their plan initially. If there is a 100 ITI industrial training center, there must be 30 to 40 polytechnics, 10 to 15. It is a ratio, because if there is a 100 employee in the industry, there is one junior engineer called diploma engineer, or 2 or 3. Then there is only one assistant engineer. So this is the ratio. But now it is somewhat a different scenario. You know, there are, I think, 600 engineering colleges there, 400 polytechnics there, around 250 to 300 ITIs there. So that's why there is a need for skill-based training. That's why government now introduced all the polytechnic and engineering colleges, the non-Mudalvan scheme. It basically a skill-based training. Government give a lot of skill training to private sectors, as well as all the young aspirants, those who need skill training. Because today's the need is skill. There is a different, as engineering, it's different types of skill. But for now, if it is the industry, they need really a skill-based training that was given by Polytechnic. As you know, there are different type of Polytechnic we have, different type of courses. Because I want to give you elaborate view of Polytechnic. You may be surprised. Some of the courses exclusively in the Polytechnic only. That's why I told it's a skill-based education. If an engineer really want to gain skill-based training, then is the gateway is only Polytechnic. You can see in Kadalur, we have ceramic technology, Institute of Ceramic Technology. As well as in Dintikal, you know, there is an Institute of Tool Engineering, Tool and Die Making. Madam, you know, because mechanical is as well as in Chennai, of course, we have government GTTA, Government Technical Training Center, as well as we have RLI, Regional Labor Institute in Chennai. So these are all the affiliated institute. It is offering diploma courses in a different areas. There is a lot of scope in RLI, that is Regional Labor Institute. Those who pursue their diploma there, they can go for all the industry as a safety assistant engineer. Because today's need is safety engineer is a very, very essential in all the industry. As our DOT, Director of Technical Education, offering more than 80 courses, different types of courses. A normal fundamental course, you are know, civil, mechanical, circuit branch, non-circuit, and all those things. I want to share some of the courses which is exclusively taught in Polytechnic only. Of course, textile, it is in engineering also. Sugar technology and petrochemical. You all know petrochemical was in Salem also. Our Polytechnic education was introduced in late 90s. Itself, we have petrochemical as well as chemical engineering, printing technology in Chennai, biomedical, paper technology. There is a lot of scope in paper industries. And you will be surprised that the direction of screenplay and TV production was taught in the Polytechnic in Chennai. Screenplay and TV production. Apart from this, regular diploma courses we all know, civil, mechanical, electrical, architectural, even metallurgy. Metallurgy was taught in the Polytechnic also. So this is the outlook of Polytechnic. Now I coming to the scope. We are all now engaged in the different AI and all the software related. Everybody asking courses only software, but still there is lot of scope in the core branches. As a placement officer, I was in the field for 37 years. Lot of scope for the industry in the core branch. It may be in vice versa in engineering colleges, but Polytechnic, you will be surprised if we have a special course in our Salem Polytechnic, instrumentation and control. You will be surprised. We have only 30 students. Intake is 30. Out of 30, more than each and every students got placement offer in abroad only. In abroad, you will be surprised. 90% of students are placed in Gulf countries. Instrumentation and control engineering is a lot of potential now. ICE. Our alumni are everywhere in Gulf countries. In, of course, marine field also. Because today the instrumentation field is vast. So that's why I want to insist while they're coming for the admission there. Initially talking are artificial intelligence and machine learning or computer science or IT. This is the only option I think they are know about that. But there is another type of courses which gives, as engineering students, if we placed in somewhere software industry, initially that package may be maybe minimum 3 to 4 lakhs per annum or 5 plus. But as a Polytechnic students, you will be surprised that the instrumentation engineering, instrumentation and control engineering diploma holder who got placed in Saudi, his initial salary will be 6.5 lakhs during training. After 2 years, he is going for 10 plus. I was so amazed, but only thing, the students' awareness is somewhat like, because everybody want to go for the software. There is a different scenario. There is a different opportunities is there, but we have to educate the young youths to go for the different field, because as you know, now there is, I think another 4 to 5 years it will sustain the software, but it's a evergreen field. Core branches, the evergreen field. You know, as our chairman is the Sangarai sir is the in software field. Another 5 years is a golden period, no issue. But similarly, there is a lot of opportunity in the course. We have around 250 students in our institute, but they got 600 placement. You will be surprised. Every day from after ending the 5th semester, from December to March, every day we are getting a call from all over Tamil Nadu. Sir, want of students. Want of students. We will off campus and campus and whatever it may be, each and every students having 3 to 4 offers. It's the Polytechnic scenario. I think this much of placement opportunity, I think No engineering colleges have that type of requirements except that software field. There may be a but here, if it is a civil engineer, he got the placement. If it is the mechanical, electrical, electronics, whatever it may be, apart from the circuit branch, all the core branch students got the placement. If they are coming from Chennai, their initial remuneration, initial package will be around 30, 25 to 30 with other perks. We are surprised. He said, sir, it is our polytechnic. Are you sure? Yes, sir, we are ready to go because we have shortage of manpower, skilled manpower. But only thing, students go for white collar job. They are preferring. That's a real factor. But a person who really wants to grow, their only choice is their best choice is politics. A person want to, there is a lot of entrepreneur. Sir may know. Our Tyagarajar Polytechnic Salem got 69, 70 years of technical education there. We have our Salem Polytechnic got 41 years of in service. You will be surprised that our Salem Polytechnic alumni, she is from electronics and communication. Her name is Tilagavati. She is the lady. She is the first woman to operate loco pilot in Tamil Nadu. She is the first woman. She is the diploma holder. She is the first woman to operate loco pilot in Chennai. Now she is in the same route. Chellappan Rangaswamy, sir, maybe that initially it was numeric power solutions. Now it is select. He is also the diploma holder. He did his diploma in electrical, I think, in Tyagarajar Polytechnic. So there is a lot of entrepreneurs. If you want to really increase or you want to prove yourself as an entrepreneur, the best way is polytechnic education. The another one I want to give the polytechnic education. It's comprising of 10 plus 2, 10th and then 3 years. After you are getting the diploma, you can very well go for the engineering college with the lateral entry system. Of course, 3-year diploma as well as 3-year in engineering. So it's 6 years. After 10th, if you come to the polytechnic and engineering, you will finish by 6 years. If we go for plus 2, then engineering means 2 plus 4, 6 years. Everything is 6 years. But there is the difference. In polytechnic, first year, the basic engineering. Then another 2 years, it's purely their engineering education. If you go for the engineering, they will directly go for the lateral entry. There, they are going for the 3 years engineering. So total, they got 5 years of pure engineering knowledge. 5 years. 10 semester only engineering subject. But if you compare that, they were going for the plus 2 years basic engineering, and engineering college for first year will be around the basic only. Only 3 years of technical knowledge. There may be difference, of course. So the gateway is very wide open to the polytechnic students. They can acquire more than 5 years of pure technical knowledge in the polytechnic education. So that is the one best advantage. Now coming to the opportunities, there is a lot of opportunity for polytechnic students in manufacturing field, production, quality control, as well as maintenance. There is a lot of opportunity. Of course, they have to start their career in the industry as a junior engineer. You will be surprised that now there is a call for triple E. In our electricity board, our Tamil Nadu EB, the total engineers will be more than 12,000, out of which 9,000 engineer or diploma. 9,000 engineers. So this is another potential we have to know. There is a lot of scope in the IT field also. You know, if, I just hear that our V technologies, sir, Tangarai sir may know that they are not only offering the engineering students, they are now recruiting even arts students also. There. So there is the competition in IT field, but there is no competition for polytechnic students. There are a lot of scopes. They can go anywhere else. EB. Now there is the call for in BHEL. You will be surprised that a lot of public sector undertakings now they are shifting their focus to the polytechnic students, that is diploma holders, because they want now skill-based persons for the industry. Because if they go for the ITI, they don't have much knowledge about this latest CNC or whatever it may be. Python, nobody will know that. They are giving the training, but the industry wants the diploma holders for the skill level jobs. So, I can say the polytechnic education is the best gateway for the higher education as well as their placement. If we compare that person from first year to the second year after pursuing their +2, if the person directly coming from polytechnic as a lateral entry students, if they compare themselves, there may be some sort of lagging in the polytechnic students in the field of theory, but comparatively with the practical, the polytechnic students is the well versed in the practical aspects. But still, the polytechnic, we have lot of some constraints is there. I want to accept, but initially they are coming from 10th school education. Their basic engineering knowledge may be comparatively low, but their absorbing engineering knowledge is potentially high compared with the engineering students. So our students placed in Breaks India Limited, they give the feedback that, sir, we need only polytechnic students because in our industry floor area, they are very tremendous workforce. We have lot of CNC machines are there. They are the only person they can operate well. They can give the production well. But only thing, we are giving so much of time-bound operations. But for the engineering, we are not in a position to give the placement because nowadays we are fully rely on the production. For white collar job, we have very limited offer in the core industry. In the higher education, I want to mention, now it is only 10% of polytechnic students got offered in the lateral entry system in the engineering college. If a person really go for higher education, they can choose the polytechnic. If they are go for the multi-choice after completing the polytechnic, he can go for the industry, and then through part-time he can finish his engineering. But there is another chance after completing the diploma, if you have the Because in Polytechnic, normally the students got more than 90-95%, very easy. It's very easy. So they can go for the higher education. In a we have conducting the lateral entry counseling. They can easily got the lateral entry admission, very elite engineering colleges like Mahendra and Sona in Salem. So the Polytechnic education really is the gateway of not only for higher education as well as their career. So this is the outlook I want to share. I think this is more than enough because Polytechnic is the foundation. Polytechnic is the only gate, not a gateway, gate. So the foundation will be or maybe in a very low level, but it will give highest future to the students. Okay, that's all I want to share with you this time. Thank you very much. If you want to have any query, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful presentation. Participants, now the floor is open for queries. If you have any queries, please unmute yourself and ask your query, or you can post your query in the chat box also.
Yes, yes. All of you done very well about the Polytechnics. That's why there is two common phenomenon. There is no question, nothing, or otherwise nothing. Working professional program. Somebody asked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now it is under the purview of AICT. The AICT not yet giving the approval. Last year they are giving the approval, but now our DOT Polytechnic control body, Director of Technical Education, not yet. They are giving the permission officially. Last year they are given, but in some manner, what is the problem? I really don't know. They are not allowed to start. This year we may expect. Otherwise, you can very well do in the part time.
Sir, part time எந்தெந்த காலேஜ்ல இருக்கீங்க?
Part time diploma.
Diploma, sir. Diploma.
Part time diploma. Salem, we have Mallur, sir.
Okay.
Part time diploma, it's very limited.
Yes, sir.
District one or two there.
அந்த ஒர்க்கிங் ப்ரொஃபஷனல் வந்து எத்தனை வருஷம் சேம் as well as 2 yearsங்களா லேட்டரல் என்ட்ரி?
3 years. Working professional 3 years. But there is a lot of there is conflict between DOT and AICT. AICT given the permission.
Yes, sir.
But our Tamil Nadu government, they have some policy. They are not yet giving the approval.
Sir, last year openல இருந்துச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Yes, yes. Permission is granted, but not yet started the classes.
Class.
Start பண்றது permission வரல சார்.
வரல. பட் ஆனா அதே லேட்டரல் என்ட்ரி 2 years, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்ல இருந்து 3 years.
அதே சேம் 2 or 3, whatever it may be.
இதேதான், பட்
there is a procedure, there is a 50 kilometers surrounding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 to 3 years experience. That are all standard norms. But some of the problem is some of the institute offer irregular students.
Yes, sir.
Already.
Yeah,
that's why they are not very much interested in working professionals.
Yes, sir. இப்போ அந்த மாதிரி working professional கொடுத்துட்டா யாரும் irregular இது போக மாட்டாங்க.
Maybe.
எல்லாமே லீகலா போயிடலாம். தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட் ரொம்ப நாளா ஹோல்ட் பண்ணிருக்கு வருதுன்னு சொல்லி
பார்ட் டைம் ஓபன் பண்ணலாம், அதுவுமே நிறுத்தி வச்சிருக்காங்க.
Yes, sir.
They may give some of the those who are interested, they can initially start the part time diploma சொல்லலாம், but there is some restriction.
Yes. இப்போ நம்ம காலேஜ்
இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்ல கூட தமிழ்நாடு முழுக்க ஒரு 8-10 காலேஜ் இருக்கு.
Yes, sir. Yes.
பார்ட் டைம் பிஇ தமிழ்நாட்டுல ரொம்ப கம்மி. டிப்ளமா.
பெட்டர். இப்ப நம்ம காலேஜ்ல கூட நிறைய செராமிக் டெக்னாலஜிலாம் நல்லா வாண்டட் இருக்குங்க சார். நம்ம
பேப்பர் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி they are very short of working professionals. பேப்பர் டெக்னாலஜி வந்து ரொம்ப ஷார்ட். செராமிக் எல்லாம் இன்னும் லெதர் டெக்னாலஜி கடலூர் லெதர் டெக்னாலஜி எல்லாம் சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் நம்மகிட்ட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் இப்ப சார் நகராஜ் சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுடைய மைண்ட் செட் கொஞ்சம் வந்து எல்லாமே ஒயிட் காலர் பேஸ்டா இருக்கு. அது இட்ஸ் வெரி டேஞ்சர். அதனாலதான் நமக்கு எல்லா வேலைக்கும் நாம வந்து we have to depend on some other state peoples ஆ போகுது.
ஆக்சுவலி அவேர்னஸ் குறைவா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேங்க சார். டிப்ளமோல மைனிங், அப்புறம் as well as செராமிக் டெக்னாலஜி, as well as மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் அண்ட் டெக்ஸ்டைல், இதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து
பாலிடெக்னிக்ல மெட்டலர்ஜி இருக்கிறது எத்தனை பேருக்கு தெரியும் தெரியல.
மைனிங் இருக்கிறது நிறைய பேருக்கு தெரியும்.
ஆமா சார், அவன் முடிச்சவன் எல்லாமே நார்த் இந்தியாவில இருந்து நேரா அவன் வந்து இதுக்கு வந்தாரான் சார், என்எல்சிக்கு. நம்ம பசங்க அப்ளை பண்றது இல்ல.
எல்லாம்
அவ்வளவு
வாண்டட் இருக்கு சார்.
ஆமா, பெட்ரோகெமிக்கல் வாண்டட் இருக்கு. நான் சொல்றேன், எங்க காலேஜ்ல இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்டேஷன் லாஸ்ட் இயர் 30 பேர்னா இந்த வருஷம் 18 பேர் தான் இருக்கான். அவ்வளவு வாண்டட் இருக்கு. இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்டேஷன் வந்து எல்லாமே மாடர்னைசேஷன் ஆயிடுச்சு. பட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு அதுல ஒன்றும் பெரிய இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லை.
அவேர்னஸ் இல்லை.
அவேர்னஸ் as well as இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். அவனுடைய இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஒன்லி சாஃப்ட்வேர்.
வந்து ஒரு பெரிய இது மக்கள் கிட்ட ஒரு திருப்பத்தை ஏற்படுத்திருக்கீங்க சார். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்டையும் மக்கள் கிட்டயும் அந்த ஐடி ஜாப், அந்த ஒயிட் கலர் ஜாப்ங்கிறது, அந்த அதோட ஆம்பியன்ஸ், இது எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து இப்ப ரொம்ப பெரிய சேஞ்சஸ்.
ஷூர் கரெக்ட்.
பட் ஆனா அது எந்த அளவு growth இருக்கும் வெள்ளன்னு. பட் கொஞ்சம் இந்த மாதிரி மைனிங், செராமிக்ஸ், as well as லெதர் டெக்னாலஜி, பாலிமர் டெக்னாலஜி, ஃபுட் சேஃப்டி, இந்த இதெல்லாம் வந்து நல்லா வாண்டட் இருக்கு நிறைய. அதுவும் டிப்ளமோ, எஸ்பெஷலி டிப்ளமோ தான். பிங்கிறது நல்லா ஸ்கோப் வந்து என்ன எப்படியாவது உள்ளார போயிடலாம்.
ஆர்எல்ஐங்கிறது எத்தனை பேருக்கு தெரியுங்கிறதே இங்க தெரியாது சார். ஆர்எல்ஐனாவே வந்து இந்தியா முழுக்க 4 கல்கட்டா, இந்தியா இது சென்னை, பாம்பே அண்ட் டெல்லி, 4 இடத்துல தான் ஆர்எல்ஐ. ரீஜனல் லேபர் இன்ஸ்டியூட்ங்கிறது அவ்வளவு வாண்டட். பட் ரொம்ப அதனுடைய இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் நிறைய தெரியல.
ரொம்ப செலக்டடா சில பேர் சேர்த்துறாங்க சார். ரொம்ப செலக்டடா நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி மைனிங், மெட்டலர்ஜி இதெல்லாம் சேர்த்து அவங்க டைரக்டா ஜாபுக்கு போயிடுறாங்க. அது சைலண்டா வெளியிலே தெரியுது இல்லை, சொல்றதும் இல்லை நிறைய.
எஸ், இப்போ என்னுடைய ஃப்ரெண்டுடைய சன் அவன் வந்து நம்ம பாலிடெக்னிக் தான் முடிச்சான். 2 இயர்ஸ் கம்பெனியில இருந்தான். இம்மீடியட்டா அவனுக்கு ஆர்எல்ஐல நேரா 2 இயர்ஸ் கம்பெனியில இருந்தா தே கேன் ஸ்பான்சர். ஆர்எல்ஐ கல்கட்டா கிடைச்சது. கல்கட்டாவில் 2 இயர், ஒன்லி 2 இயர். 2 இயர் முடிச்ச உடனே நவ் ஹி இஸ் இன் சவுதி. சேஃப்டியா.
அதுவும் இல்லாம அவங்க கேட்கறதே வந்து டிப்ளமோ கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் அவங்க தனியா ஃபோக்கஸ் ஃப்ரேம் பண்றாங்க. அவங்க கேட்டகரைஸ் பண்றாங்க. அவன் இன்ஜினியரிங், அவன் +2 முடிச்சு டைரக்ட் இன்ஜினியரிங்னா அவனை ஒரு மாதிரியும், டிப்ளமோ வித் இன்ஜினியரிங் ஒரு மாதிரியும், ஒன்லி டிப்ளமோ வித் ஒர்க்கிங் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பண்றாங்க.
கோர் செக்டார் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் பாலிடெக்னிக் எஜுகேஷன் தி பெஸ்ட், அண்ட் தென் தே கேன் பர்சூ வெரி. அதுல வந்து இதுதான் தி பெஸ்ட். அதுல வந்து நோ கம்பேரிசன். கோர் பிரான்ச்னா நீங்க யூனோ வெரி வெல், இன்னைக்கு சேலத்தில் இருக்க லீடிங் ஆர்கிடெக்ட், லீடிங் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் எல்லாமே வந்து சிவில் டிப்ளமா படிச்சவங்க தான். ஏன்னா ஃபவுண்டேஷன் வந்து வெரி ஸ்ட்ராங் இன் பாலிடெக்னிக்.
எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார், டெஃபினெட்லி. மேக்ஸிமம் சிவில் வந்து வெரி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து ஒன்லி டிப்ளமோ மட்டும் தான் சார் இருந்துச்சு. அதுலயே எங்க சிலபஸ் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கவர் ஆயிடுங்க சார்.
கரெக்ட்.
சிவில் வந்து சிவில் as well as மைனிங் ரெண்டுமே கொஞ்சம் இன்டர்ரிலேட்டட் கோர்ஸ் மாதிரி தான் ரெண்டுமே. பட் ரெண்டுமே வந்து 90% ஆஃப் சிலபஸ் டிப்ளமோலயே கவர் ஆயிடுது. அதோட கொஞ்சம் எலாபரேட் தான் இன்ஜினியரிங்ல படிக்கிறாங்க.
சார் கோர் பிரான்ச் எல்லாமே பாலிடெக்னிக் ஏன்னா இட் இஸ் 40-60 ப்ராக்டிஸ். பட் இன்ஜினியரிங் வரும்போது இட் இஸ் 60-40 60% தியரி, 40% ப்ராக்டிஸ். அதனால கோர் பிரான்ச் சிவில் ஒரு டிப்ளமா பையனுக்கு தெரியுற அந்த ப்ராக்டிக்கல் நாளைக்கு அவன் சர்வே கேம்ப் போறான், அவன் ஃபுல்லா வந்து சர்வே எடுக்கிறான், அண்ட் தென் லெவலிங் பார்க்கறான், எல்லாமே பார்க்கறான், அவன் ஃபீல்டில் இறங்கி வேலை செய்யறான். பட் அந்த ஒரு ப்ராக்டிக்கல் ஆஸ்பெக்ட் ஒரு எட்ஜ் அவனுக்கு இருக்கு. பட் தியரிட்டிக்கல் நாலேஜ், ஸ்மால் கால்குலேஷன் பேஸ்டோ ஸ்ட்ரக்சரல் ஒர்க் எல்லாமே வந்து இன்ஜினியரிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். அதுல பட் இது கேட்வேன்னு சொல்லும்போது வாட் இஸ் தேர் கேட் தே வாண்ட் டு ஓப்பன் கேட்வே ஓப்பன் which side they are preferring, that go for the circuit branch or core branch. Circuit branch na that section is better, but skill based core branch best education politics, and then they can go for it. Engineering must வெறும் டிப்ளமாவோட இருக்கக்கூடாது. because I started career diploma, then கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா வந்து அவங்க 50+ ஆச்சு ரிட்டையர் ஆக போறேன், என்ன நான் படிச்சாரு I was in diploma na RLA. Yeah, I was Tamil Nadu government competent person. So there is lot of இது கூட அதெல்லாம் பண்ண
ஸ்டில் டுடே இன்னைக்கு ஈக்குவலாங்க சார். சிவில் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் டிப்ளமோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து டிப்ளமோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கும் இன்ஜினியரிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கும் லாட் ஆஃப் டிஃபரன்ஸ். டிப்ளமோ முடிச்சுட்டு வரவன் வந்து வெல் அவேர்னஸ் இன் ப்ராக்டிக்கலா இருக்கும். ரொம்ப நம்ம நினைச்சு பார்க்க முடியாத அளவுக்கு. அதுவும் நான் சேலம் பாலிடெக்னிக், டிபிடி இவங்க எல்லாமே வந்து மோகன்ராஜ் சார் சார் உங்க காலேஜ் அவரு என்னமோ பண்ணி அவங்க எப்படியோ ஒரு மாதிரி கொண்டு வந்துடுறாரு, அவங்களுக்கு நாலேஜை ஃபீட் பண்றாரு. அதே மாதிரி இங்கேயும் லோகநாதன் சார் இவங்கெல்லாம் இருந்த வரைக்கும் சிவில் வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா கொண்டு போனாங்க. கார்த்திகேயன் சார், லோகநாதன் சார், நான் அவங்களோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட் தான், நல்லா கொண்டு போனாங்க சார். பட் அவங்க அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸ் வந்து இன்னி அப்படி எவ்வளவுதான் டெவலப் பண்ணாலும் டிப்ளமோ சிவில் வித் பிஇ சிவில் வந்து அவங்க ரொம்ப பெரிய லெவல்ல இருக்கிறாங்க. டைரக்டா பிஇயோட டைரக்ட் பிஇ சிவிலோட டிப்ளமோ சிவில் பிஇ சிவில் வந்து இன்னைக்கும் வந்து பெரிய லெவல்ல தான் இருக்காங்க. நல்லா ஒரு நாலேஜ் கெயின் பண்ணி நல்ல ஒரு பொசிஷன்ல இருக்காங்க.
சார் இப்போ கார்பரேஷன்ல 700 பேர் எடுத்திருக்காங்க.
எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார், எஸ் சார். இப்போ ஏஇஎஸ் அண்ட் போலீஸ் எடுத்திருக்காங்க.
எடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ கவர்மெண்ட் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூல இட் இஸ் சார்.
எஸ் சார். டிப்ளமோ எங்க சிவில் வந்து அர்ஜென்ட் டிப்ளமோ தான்.
Civil association is a lot of
yes sir.
Yes sir, please.
Thank you sir.
Yeah, thank you sir.
Thank you sir, thank you.
Any other participants?
Sir, I'm Ramachandran sir from Hosur.
Please.
Yes sir.
Can you hear me sir?
Yes sir, it's audible.
Okay sir. Sir, I have 3 questions sir. Shall I ask?
Oh, please go.
Sir, at the outset I would like to thank you have explained very well right from the origin sir. Today only I came to know that DOT is established in 1957. For new information you have shared at this juncture sir. Though I have working
sir, our East India company, they have established technical institution in Chennai,
yes, sir.
in Madras, 1794.
Yes sir, yes sir.
That's right, please. We can't
very
imagine.
surprised to hear this information sir.
Yes.
Okay sir, I put 3 questions sir. First one,
Okay.
though the polytechnic education has wide opportunities, last few years we have struggling for admission sir.
Okay.
This is one. You can say how to improve or at the setback why this was happened last few years. This is the first question sir.
Okay.
Second one, sir, is there any possibilities to go for autonomous in the self-financing institutions sir?
Okay.
Is there any opportunity? Then third one, yesterday I think so sir, our commissioner madam has convened a meeting for the apprentice scheme. The R23 regulation students should go for 1 year apprentice scheme. They will not come to college. How it is possible? How far it is possible, sir? These are 3 questions, sir.
Yes. May I know your industry or?
No, sir. I'm yes, sir. I'm from engineer permanent polytechnic, sir. I am Ramachandran working in.
Nice. Nice.
You are the right person to ask this question, sir. That's why I asked you. Don't mistake me, sir.
No.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
we are sharing our thoughts.
Okay. Now I am attached with Hosur local center, sir. In beginning, attached in Salem local center. Just I saw your name, so I decided I must attend this online session.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
sir, no problem. Your
Right.
first question for the past 3 years admission is like,
Yes,
yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
we are also feel the pressure. As we know, we are 41 years of service. 1984, our institute was established by
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Purochi Thalaivar Dr. MGR in Salem. He is the person only he personally came and giving the opening ceremony, attended the opening ceremony was the Salem Polytechnic College, Salem. Now it is 41st year.
Okay, it is a historical pride, I think so,
Yes,
sir. It
in
is, sir.
for
Yes,
Salem, for Salem.
yes, yes.
At that time, Thiru Rajaram was a very known person. Yeah, that's why he called. Yes. For the past 3 years, after Corona, after 2022, all the polytechnic admissions were drastically dropped because of Corona. In Corona time, all the 10th students, 9th, you can see the difference of students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We could understand.
Yes. Uh, at that time, 20, 21, 22. These 3 year students, now they are in the first year in our politics. So, after 2022, the students' mindset is somewhat different. They are well versed with online class and all this and that. So, they think that polytechnic education is somewhat inferior to the engineering. So, why can't we directly go for the engineering? We can go to somewhere else. Polytechnic education is only for maybe core branch. That is the main reason. Their mindset is totally changed. Students' mindset, as well as main focus, parents.
Yes.
What diploma, better you can, as well as, you are coming for Commissioner Madam meeting in Chennai. We are all
Hey.
discussing. At that
Yes,
time, we
sir.
all raised the same question. Madam, what is the scenario? Every year, the drop percentage is increasing. But the fact is, mindset of the parent is totally changed. Everybody want to be in the white collar job. Then whom to go for the other work? They don't know. So that is the main concept. Students' mindset as well as parent. Parent is the as well as you will be surprised to know school teacher encouraged to go for the politics. After 10th, you just come to the plus one, plus two, then you decide. Because the school dropout affect their career, teacher's career in the school. So they don't want to lose the student. Up to 12th, after 12th, you can go whatever you want. But after 10th, compulsory you have to go for it. That is another one factor.
Yes, sir. This one is the maximum score.
Problem. No, this is the factor. The second, coming to the point of autonomous,
Yes, sir.
if we, our DOT having no purview or no idea about the autonomy. They are not even thinking of autonomy, giving autonomy. Because of this drastic drop in the admission. If going for the NAC, they will ask for last 5 to 7 years admission standard. Then don't want to give their pride. Don't want to share their pride. They are
Yes.
thinking that they are the leading. All the institute must be their control. That is another point. That's why they are not encouraging, they are not giving any autonomy status to any institute.
Even though AICT has decided to give
Decided.
autonomous status, DOT is problem.
Not ready to give. Not ready.
Yes.
To give. They are giving the same result. They are not ready. That is the DOT policy. So we don't want to comment on it. And third one is our commissioner, ma'am, Innocent Divya.
Yes.
She deliberately giving that 1 year. Maybe it is a sandwich course, that's all. But only thing, if we are allow the students for 1 year in the industry, what about that studies? They are not framing the curriculum according to the 1 year breakup in industry training. They are giving 6 semesters. First year is compulsory.
Yes, sir.
Only second year, only 2 semesters their engineering education. That is their theory subject. Then third year, if they're going for industry, means what they are able to know about the fundamental or what they are able to grasp the engineering knowledge. If it is 3.5 years sandwich course, it is okay. At least 2.5 years they are in the polytechnic. Another 6 months they can go on the another 1 to 2 semesters they can go for the industry to get the training. But it is not. It may not be workable. I think it's okay. Yesterday they discussed it, but there is a lot of constraints, sir. It is not possible.
It is under discussion, sir, or it is
Yes, yes.
decided, sir?
No. It is under discussion, but it
Okay.
may not be possible. I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 year for 1 year training is possible.
Then,
Even for non-modal one, just for 2 days a week is a heavy burden to us
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
by sharing the syllabus and everything. It is
In
somewhat useful.
that third year apprentice scheme is affected student knowledge as well as the faculty retention also a big question, sir. More
Exactly. Exactly.
where they will go, sir. Sir, you have explained all the questions very clearly, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
My knowledge. I want to share my
Fine.
very
Thank
much attention to deliberately giving some answer. I just share the knowledge. It may or may not be suitable. It's up to all experience. We can accept or we can clarify. So I want to thank one and all for calmly waiting to accept my answer. If there is anything wrong, I'll let you.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
I'll
sir.
correct it.
So thanks
Please.
to Ramachandran sir and Sonorai sir for the wonderful questions.
Welcome,
Thank
sir.
you so
Thank you.
much, Vijay Kumar sir, for your insightful and also inspiring keynote address. Everyone accepting your passion for education and dedication to empowering students through polytechnic avenues has left us all motivated and enriched. Thank you for the wonderful things, sir. Now, to formally express our gratitude to everyone who made this evening session more memorable and impactful, I invite our Honorary Secretary, Dr. C. Domini, ma'am, to propose the vote of thanks. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Most respected our chief guest and keynote speaker, Dr. N. Vijay Kumar, sir. Our most respected chairman, Dr. K. Thangaraj, sir. Respected committee members from state and local center, fellow engineers, and students from various organizations. Good evening to all. On behalf of IEI Salem Local Center, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks in this special webinar. This is a 76th webinar under the aegis of Interdisciplinary Coordinations Committee. In the title, Bridging the Dream with Polytechnic Education, the Gateway to Higher Education and Career Opportunities. It is my great pleasure and honor to thank our esteemed speaker, our chief guest, Dr. N. Vijay Kumar, sir, Principal, the Salem Polytechnic College, Salem, for gracing us with your presence and sharing your invaluable insights on this critical role of polytechnic education in shaping the careers and opening doors to higher learning. Actually, what you told is 100% correct, sir. So every industries are needing many number of diploma students, even in our polytechnic colleges also, all the students were placed. But even though the companies are asking, we need 50 mechanical engineer, 50 electrical engineers, 30 automobile engineers, like that. That is diploma engineers we need. But we don't have the students. All the students were placed in the third year, fifth semester itself. But as you told, the societal problem is there. and there is no proper awareness among the public and the students. So this is the problem. So we only have to convey the opportunities what the diploma students is having, that we have to, like this program, we have to convey this information to all the public. So thanks for your wonderful presentation, sir. It's a really informative for all those who are attended today. Thank you so much, sir. My sincere thanks to our beloved chairman, sir, Dr. K. Tangaraj, sir. Sir is always arranging like this useful program for us for engineering fraternity and the students. Thank you so much, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to our engineer stock team members, Dr. R. Satish Kumar, sir, Dr. Kumaravel, sir, Dr. Arumugam, sir, Engineer Arumugam, sir, and Engineer K. S. Selvam, sir, for their continuous support. I record my sincere thanks to Mr. Thiago. He is the single point contact for arranging everything successfully. Thank you, Thiago. And finally, to everyone who joined us today, thank you for your being part of this important conversation. May we continue to the bridge streams and action and education with opportunity. Thank you, one and all present here. Thank you.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.